Hey everyone, I'm Refae, an AP capstone research student at Lisgar Collegiate Institute under the guidance and mentoring of University of Ottawa professor Dr. C. Scott Finlay and AP research teacher Mr. Michael Middleton. My research is going to be focused on the Canadian Environmental Assessment Act of 2012 and the clauses around their follow-up programs. So, follow-up programs are usually given to projects that have been scrutinized by the environmental impact assessment and approved, but given a requirement of follow-up programs. Now, not every single one of those scrutinized by the environmental impact assessment will receive a requirement for follow-up programs. So there is no clear guideline for knowing how to assign those programs. They're just done on a case-by-case basis. However, having a criterion that will help us understand these things is so important, because generally our literature regarding this issue focus on what the framework of a follow-up program is like and how we can make it efficient and effective, but not the why. Why are we assigning those follow-up programs, and to what extent are we doing those? So to answer my research question, I will be using content analysis, using software and something called a cluster analysis feature that I will use, and I will compare different documents from the Canadian Impact Assessment Registry, gather my data, analyze it, and see if there are any trends that I can spot and infer information from. The other one is to have a meeting with a spokesperson from the government, like someone on the review panel, so that I can get an expert opinion on how these decisions are made and whether there's actually more of a nuance to it. Finally, the implications to my research may actually be substantial in guiding the law and the research around this topic, around follow-up programs, as when we understand these trends, like for example, let's say if there's a high correlation between those two, then maybe some issues are weighted more than others, so some of them get more follow-up programs than others. And are we just in doing so? That's a good question to ask, and that's something for future research. And if there is no trend, no correlation, and it's just done simultaneously based on different factors, then are we supposed to look at a more uniform manner of assigning these follow-up programs? And that's also another thing that research and the law should look at. This will also help improve the efficiency of the Canadian Impact Assessment Act of 2012.